Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be making two custom spreads for a couple of my patrons. So they're both on the Big Happy Planner, which is interesting. So if you'd like to see that, keep watching. Okay, so the first spread is for Ashley. Ashley's a new patron. Welcome, Ashley. And she uses the Big Happy Planner. She won an undated spread, and the theme she chose is pink and black. I love a good pink and black spread, so I was all for this. So I'm going to be using a couple of sticker books and maybe some more, but I'm definitely using the Neutral Florals by Kelva Plan, and then this like flower sticker book, and I will show you why. So I'm going to be using these, which I think are just so pretty and bright and fun. And this whole book is black and white, so I'm definitely going to be able to pull a lot from here. And I think it's going to be really, really cute when it's done. I have some ideas here, kind of. Well, actually, the only idea is to use some of these because I love strip stickers and I just think these are so fun. And so, yeah, I'm going to use these. And I think I'm going to use this one. Even though I almost want to save this for one of my own spreads, but there's 2 pages. I may only use one of these for her, or I might use both. I might just give them to you, Ashley. I don't know, but I'm trying to decide right away, what do I do with this? I haven't thought this through at all, so sorry. Maybe I'll just put it like top and like all the way at the bottom on the other side. I know that this says February 1st through the 7th, and Ashley wants an undated spread, but we're going to take care of that by doing something at the top, I think, to put them on. I don't know if I like that actually up the top near there. Do I? I don't know. Let's just keep going, and we're going to put it down, and I can always use undo to take these stickers off if I don't like where I placed them. That one's kind of crooked though. Sorry, Bumble's throwing her ball at me. Even though we played for hours and hours today. She knows I'm filming and she loves bugging me when I film. I'm sure you can hear that. No, Bumble, we're not doing that. So this isn't going to be like, well, I guess I could overlap it and make it exact, couldn't I? Yes, I could. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Stickers are sticking upon themselves. Bumble, do you know that I just started this video? Do you have any idea how much you're annoying me? Hey, stop. Stop. Here, take it away. All right, let me save this because, like I said, it's so cute and I love it so much. I'm gonna put that back down there to save it for one of my spreads, maybe. What's the matter, Bumble? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hang on. Okay. Hopefully she will leave us alone for a little bit. I know you guys love her. I know. I'm not saying I don't love her. You know what I mean? I know you guys like love when she comes around. I realize that. I know. But for me, it can get a bit hard to concentrate. That's the problem. Like concentrating with her, like throwing a ball at me and talking to me is really hard. And like when I'm trying to be creative, it like zaps my creativity. You know what I mean? I'm going to layer this with this because I think that's like really cute. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side with another pattern probably. Or the same one. Maybe this one actually. Okay. I'm probably going to cut this up and pull some over here as well. I would think. So that like I can match the patterns, but it won't be like in a big box like this. What I should have done is cut beneath it because I don't need this section. Maybe I can still do that because then I'm not wasting a sticker. I saw someone do that online and I was like, why don't I ever do that? You know what I mean? Like, why don't I save that stuff? It's just, I guess, just one more step, you know, that I don't really have the time to make. I don't know. It's not coming up. Never. Oh, now I ripped it. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, that was a mistake. I should have just used undo or forgotten about it. Man, oh man. I am not having a good planner day. I've been working on another spread for Patron and it's just not coming out the way I want. And it's so frustrating. I am very frustrated with it. So I had to take a break from that one and do this one. I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm not going to try to take that off. But that's something, you know, that I can do in the future. Okay. Let's pull in some of these flowers, like right away. They're big and they're fun. And I'm going to cut this one because I don't want the other colors in there. Now, there is going to be a little bit of yellow in there. I actually might color that in black or something because I really would like this just to be a pink and black spread and not other colors. So we're going to just cut off the parts that aren't pink. And we'll save these in case I ever need any leaves or anything. Yeah, so now we have a big pink flower. I should have put it under there. That would be really cute, actually. Can I make it work? Here, I'm going to try to... I really should just get undo, but I don't want to. I don't want to right now. We're just going to, like, fingers crossed, you know? I'm living life on the edge. I am taking a risk. Boom, yes. Oh, that's a little... No, it's not wrinkled. It's because that's underneath. Okay. I wonder if I should have put it... It's too late now. I'm thinking I should have put it, like, under this one, but over that one. You know what I mean? Ugh. See, no, I can't do it now unless I like get undo and take the whole thing off. I don't want to do that really, so I think I'm just gonna leave that. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I have this big one that's already cut out for me, and I'm gonna do it over here. And I might just pull these up like I did on the other side, but should I do it the same? I feel like I should do it the same, even though it's not exactly how I wanted it. Oh boy, rippage. Actually, I'm going to do it different because it's ripping. So we're just going to plop this down like this, put that over there. So it's a little bit different than the other side, and that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of refreshing. Okay. So I might bring in some more of these flowers, but for now we've got a good starting point. Got a couple more if I want to use them, and I probably will. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. Let's bring in a long box sticker for the sidebar. Put it right over that notes. Should I wait that out? Yes, I should. And this is where I'll write a note to Ashley, thanking her for joining my Patreon and all that kind of good stuff. I'm gonna decorate this box somehow. I'm not gonna leave it like that. I think I'm gonna bring in maybe pink washi tape or something, but let's keep going. So I want to put a couple more boxes down, and I think I'm gonna want to pair them with some of these flowers, and then maybe bring in like some other pink accents as well. I'm not just gonna have the only pink on the page be the flowers. I think I want to bring in a couple other things, like maybe some pink and black quotes would be fun. So I'm just gonna cut this out, do a little fussy cutting here. I don't want any of that turquoise in there. I think pink and black for a planner spread is like one of my favorite color combos. I love pink in general. Yellow is my favorite, but in my planner, I love using pink a lot because there's so much pink in the Happy Planner sticker book, so it's like easy. And pink and black is probably my favorite, and then pink and green. I love pink and green too. Yeah, just so fun, right? I'm going to put a couple more of these big boxes down, I think. And maybe combine it with like, there's black flowers in here. I mean, the black and white flowers. Oh, there's more of these. That's good. Or is that the same page? Oh, never mind. That's the same one. Okay. Where were those? I guess in the very end. Yeah. So maybe we bring in maybe some of these as well, like these kind of like line art, these flowers, combine it with this flower. I don't know really. I think it would be pretty cool though. Let's try it. And you know who is back? She's back, you guys. I know you missed her. Me too, Bumble. You were so missed. I missed your shenanigans. I kind of like those together. What is your problem? All right, go away. No matter how much exercise I give this girl, she still comes at me. Let's get this one. Okay, so we're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna still use another big long box sticker. Not long, but you know, one of these. I think it's fun to like kind of make it sort of all the same, right? But different in different places. I don't usually do that. Usually I'm more of like, I switch it up, but I think it's kind of interesting to do it this way today. So, although I don't know if I have another one of those flowers that size. Oh no, I do. Wait, no, that's not the right size, but it'll do. How am I going to do this with that on my hand? Bumble, I am a multitasker, but I'm not that much of a multitasker. Like, I can't play ball with you while I am fussy cutting flowers and holding a sticker on my hand. It's impossible, Bumble. Not gonna work. Let's just stick that down there and put this guy here. Ah, so cute, right? Okay. So, we have to do something up here like that, but I don't really want to do the same thing. Like now it's looking like too much of the same thing. I mean, I guess we could. Why don't I take like a smaller one and then use a smaller box? But then like that's the only small box. Maybe I could just leave it like that and then do something up there that's a little bit different. All right, I'm going to take this size. What's up, Bumble? I know, baby. Go away. Don't come at me telling my dog to go away. She doesn't understand English. It's okay to say that to her. All right, I'm going to set that down gently because I think I'm going to, I don't know, put something there. Maybe a couple of these. That's turquoise though. See that? I could change it to black though. I can color it in. I'm going to cut this and then overlap. So that like that stem isn't showing, that was kind of weird. Okay. I know that's like way different from the rest of these, but I think it's okay. Also, we could maybe pull in like another one of those ones. Let's see. Maybe like a smaller guy, like this one. I do have another one of those flower books. I should have looked to see if I have another one of these, but I think it's fun to sort of break up the monotony of those, if you could call this monotonous. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's really cute, isn't it? So the next thing I'm going to do is put in lines, because lines are kind of my jam. I don't know, they turned into my jam. They didn't used to be when I first started YouTube, but they kind of turned into like my signature, right? So we're going to do that. I'm going to give Ashley some checklists, and I think I'm going to use the squares this time. I don't always do that, but let's do that. I'm using Emoji 0.38 and the Happy Planner checklist stencil, which I think I single-handedly sold out the new ones. At least that's what people are saying, which is pretty funny. So I know I'm an enabler. I know I am. They're different than these ones, though. They're a little bit different. I don't like the new ones as much because one of them is a like word stencils, which, is kind of a cool idea, but I didn't buy them. But last time I checked, they were sold out. Okay, there's those, and then maybe here. I just want to make sure Ashley has room to write. I'm very relieved that this spread is going better than the other one I was having trouble with. I may end up not even giving my patron the spread and redoing it, even though it took me about 2 hours. I put it aside because I just was not feeling creative, and so I'm like, I gotta do something about that. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should just like start all over or try to save it. I was very, very frustrated and felt like creativity was like in the toilet. So I put it down and I decided to pick it up again tomorrow, and maybe I'll be feeling better by then about it and figure out what to do, you know? Okay. I love it, love it, love it. Because black and pink, amazing. Okay, I'm going to get, this is the rainbow pastel. Not the rainbow pastel, just the pastel sticker book. I'm sorry, I'm about to cough a lot. Not cutting it out because I'm embracing my imperfections now. Wait, where is this the book I was looking for? I don't think this is the book. I was looking for quotes. No, I think it was the rainbow book. I think so, because I would like to find some pink quotes. I'm just going to grab that one. I think maybe in here. There were like pink and black quotes in here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we've got create something today because Ashley's a planner, so she's going to create. And Bumble lost her ball under the desk again. I should really just put blankets under the desk and like block it off. Put a fence there. So let's do this and put this somewhere. But let me see what other quotes, because that's going to like depend on where I put this one. I kind of like this fill your life with experiences, not stuff, but I feel like it's pretty big. I don't want to take up too much room. That's really the only place I can think, unless I put it over here. I'll put it right here. Give Ashley a little reminder that experiences are so much more important than stuff, obviously. And then up here, we're going to put, because there's like a little gap here, I feel like. So we're going to put create something today up here on Friday. Okay. Yeah, so cute, right? So now we just need something down there. And I'm thinking maybe just another box or a habit tracker even. I could use like another, I could have used black quotes. I kind of like the idea of the pink and black though for the quotes. All right. I guess I'm just going to use like, maybe like this size box. I don't know. It's kind of off balance, isn't it? It just feels a little weird. I could use another one of those flowers. Okay, let's put a weekly habit tracker down there at the bottom. One of these guys. I mean, everyone can use weekly habit trackers, right? I said that really weird. Habit trackers. I was looking at pink washi tape, and I'm thinking about this one to decorate the box up here. Because that's fun. Should I put it all the way at the top? Yeah. I love decorating boxes with washi tape because it's like just so fun. Just makes it fancy. And it makes it look like a different sticker altogether, right? Like it was meant to be that way. I don't know. I just think it's fun. So let's do that. And I'm going to have to come up with something for redating because obviously this is undated. So I need to figure that out. I wish I had a big undated planner, but I do not. And I don't know that actually that they exist, but so I think that's so cute. I'm going to color in February pink. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain. I'm covering up February, obviously. Obviously. Sometimes I scare myself. I may scare you as well, so sorry about that. So here, I guess, I'm going to start by whiting them out and then figure out what to put there, because I never like leaving them with the whiteout on them for patrons, because I just feel like it's so unfinished looking and not what I want to give them. So I'm just going to cover. I could like put label paper there instead, just cover them up, but I think I'm going to put something else there. I might do what I did. Maybe I'll do what I did for one of my patrons last month. I put like little black squares and like cut them off. I might do that. Let me see. I can't remember where I got those. Maybe in the Live Love Posh sticker book. Yeah, so I think I had taken these boxes, these smaller ones. I think so. Oh no, I guess I didn't, but I'm going to use these anyway. And I'm going to put them up here above the letters, not the letters, above the days of the week. And cut it off. I got stickers on my scissors. And cut it off. And then do the same thing, like take this one and put it above Tuesday. And then I'll just keep going for the rest of the week. Okay, I think that looks cute and kind of different up there. I could have like brought in like some pink washi or something, but I feel like that might be actually too much, probably. So maybe we should get a pink box for there. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just black to kind of match the other boxes at the top. I don't know. I'm thinking that's probably a better idea. I guess I'll still stick in this book. Do I want to get that same box? Like these boxes are a little bit thicker than Heather's boxes, so I just don't know how I feel about that. But since those ones are thick at the top, we'll just do it. We'll just continue with that little theme. And so that's where Ashley will write the month. I think I'm done. This is so cute. Do you guys like it? I think it's adorable, and I'm glad my creativity came back. Yes. All right, now on to the next spread. Okay, next up, Cindi. Cindi also wants an undated big happy planner spread, and Bumble heard me talking from outside and came rushing in to bother me. Cindi requested a rainbow spread, and she said it can be anything I want, but she didn't want flowers. So I am pulling out this rainbow mega sticker pack, and I have an idea. So I don't know if you saw I think it was like my February currently page in my journal, but I took a whole bunch of like decorative box stickers and I like put them together, and well, you'll see. And do the same thing here. And I know I'm going to use a lot of these, and I was kind of like, should I use them? Because like I use this book a lot, but I mean, stickers are to be used. So let's use them. So I don't know what I should do. I'm thinking I was going to put them all on the bottom, but I'm wondering maybe in the middle if it might make more sense. Yeah, we're not going to do that now, Bumble. We're not going to do that now. So here's what I'm thinking. Hey, 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 hey. Come here. Come here. All right. So here's what... Oh, no. Am I going to have to take a break when I just start? Oh, nice egg. There's the egg for you, Cindi. You got the germs on you. You got the Bumble germs. So I'm basically going to take this and... Bumble. Go outside. And I'm going to cut this, like, let's just start. I'm going to do it on a diagonal. I'm going to do this like so. Oh, wait, I should probably make sure that this shows in it. Okay, so this is going to be a little time consuming. And you know what? Rainbow spreads usually are. But this is going to be a little more than usual. Because I tend to overdo things. I tend to overdo it. I'm going to put this like here. Actually, that's not really big enough. Let's get another one. So like I said, I'm probably going to use most of the decorative box stickers in this book, but I'm sure it'll be appreciated, so maybe I'll pick up another one. I guess I shouldn't have worried about keeping that quote because like any other stickers that have a quote is going to be like, oh, maybe I'll take this one. It's going to be the same way. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So if I put this here, I'm going to leave a little bit of white space. And I'm going to trim this to fit the corner. All right. Okay, so now it's going to look like, I'm going to do the same thing here. Oh, is this going to work? Wait. So you kind of like take your extra pieces that you've used and sort of make, so make like sections. I don't really know how to explain this, but you can see what I mean. I'm just going to take this like this and cut it again in the corner. So it looks like, you know, it's going to look like there's like a big box that just like goes into another dimension and disappears. And then you'll see, like, it's going to look, I think it's going to look so cool. So I'm going to have to use another one. I don't have to just use this sticker book. Obviously, I've got like so many sticker books with these types of stickers, but I feel as though it's easiest to just use the ones that are in here because they're here for any other reason, but they are here. So let's just do this. We're going to do the same thing. And like I said, this quote is going to be cut in half, but it's okay. And yes, I know some of you might say, like, how do you cut in a straight line? It's just practice. You just get used to it after a while. And look, I didn't even do it completely. Like, look, it's not perfect, but it's perfect enough, you know, because once like this whole spread is done, you're going to see, it's not going to matter like if it's perfect. Like that, you can see this white space is actually bigger than this white space. I should have moved it over, but I didn't. And I'm going to embrace it, and I'm just going to move on from that. And it's okay. So we'll just make this one a little bigger, I guess. I don't know. And we're going to cut this one like this. Okay, so also in these rainbow spreads that I do, they're never like color accurate because, you know, I just have like, I just do what I want. So basically this one is going to be, it's going to go red and then pink and then orange and then yellow, green, blue, purple, rather than like, I thought adding in pink would be good because there's so many Happy Planner stickers that are pink. Plus, I think it'll be cute. So you've got the gist. This is what it's going to look like, and it's going to go from color to color. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up so that you can sort of watch my process, and then I'll come back. that took a really long time. I don't even know how long. I'm afraid to look. I really like it though. I had to like, I don't know if you noticed, excuse me, I had to like switch this part up because all of these connected nicely and I thought that was a cool look and these didn't in the beginning. I think it turned out so cute. So instead of doing lines this time, I'm going to use these. And I hardly ever use these, but I'm going to. I'm going to put one on each day. And by the way, I used so many sticker books for that like I'm not going to be able to list them all, but I will list these big mega packs because I mostly use those. But I don't even know which ones I use. Like there's so many. And I also realized I probably should have put pink first. What I usually do with rainbow spreads is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. But I was like, well, maybe I should keep all the reddish warm colors on this side. And now I don't know that I made the right decision there, but I'm not redoing it. That's for sure. So let's just grab some of those. Where's that one? Oh. Orange. I don't know. I just thought for something different instead of lines, I would put those because I think it's going to look pretty cool. And then up at the top, I am thinking maybe boxes. Maybe like a box on each day. I took a break in between to play with Bumble outside because she was getting rammy. So we ran a lot. Or she ran, I should say. And I threw the ball. Okay, one more. We use purple. All right. I think sometimes that's a fun look, right? Yes, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so up here, let me see. Are there boxes in this rainbow book? I guess. But I've used a lot of them. It would be nice if I had like one this size for each day, but I'm not sure that I do, you guys. I think it would be very hard to find the right colors. That's the problem, especially like orange and red and purple. Like that's kind of tricky. So what can I do? Before I've drawn boxes up here. I don't know that I want to do that. We don't necessarily need boxes, but now that these are on the bottom, I feel like the top looks really, really bare. All right, I'm going to pause and try to find something. Okay, I have the colorful shape sticker book here and I'm thinking hearts, but the problem is I don't have a heart in every color, but I can make one, right? I can make a heart if I want. So let's just find the ones that are here and then we will try to make them on the colors that we don't have. I guess I'm just going to put it in the middle. I know that like limits the space, but Cindy can write like above and below, right? I think it'll look cutest in the middle. So let's do that. I don't have an orange. I don't have a yellow. So we're going to make those somehow. And pink is iffy. Like there's this pink, but it's not, it's pretty close to red, right? Now I might be, maybe I made a mistake, but let's see. Let's find green. I know there's green. Okay. And then blue, we've got. Oh no, how did I do that? And purple, I think we have two. Let's see. Yep. guess maybe this one maybe is better. It's a little more warm. So next to the blue, I think it'll be better. And I know some of these have like the graph paper on and some don't. I don't really care. I don't think it matters. So now we need to make three. We need to make 3 of them. Like the orange and the pink. Yes. The yellow. Oh, wait. Acrylograph pens. They're opaque. I need to figure out some pen storage, you guys. They're opaque, so you can color right over that. So there's an orange. All right, I'll speed this up. You can watch me do it. If I can't do it good enough with my head close to the page, without my head close to the page, I might have to not show you, but we'll see. Okay, so I picked the lightest color hearts to color in, and it worked pretty good. The yellow I had to do 2 coats, so let's see how it looks. It's not going to be as perfect as the other ones, but, well, it looks pretty close to perfect, actually. So if you don't know, you can use these acrylograph pens from Archer and Olive to pretty much color in any sticker that's not the color that you want. And they work really well because, like I said, they're opaque, so the color goes on top of, whatever color's there. You could even do it over a dark color, but it'd take a couple coats. So that, that way you have stickers in the colors that you want. Anytime you want. So look at that. You can't even really tell. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. Okay. So I think this is so cute. Over here, we're going to have to do something. In rainbow spreads, I typically do like a rainbow or like a rainbow box. Okay, Rainbow Dreams to the rescue. I saw these and I thought these look good. Find your happy. It's always tricky placing these like super long box stickers to try to get it right, but I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then down here, maybe like a rainbow or something. There's those, but they don't seem to be the right size, really. I've hardly ever used this sticker book. I should use it more. Those are weird, but I don't really like those. But, like, there's a lot of cute stickers in here for sure. I'm not sure about these. Maybe I'll use these next week in my planner. What about no, that's a monthly box. Never mind. How about this? Do all things with love. Okay. I think it's so, so cute. I really like it. Cindy, I hope you like it too. That was a lot of work, but I'm really glad I did it. Okay, so that is it. Let me know in the comments which spread you like best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. You guys, it's literally like 2 days later since I filmed this, and I just sat down to take a picture of it, and I realized, duh, you guys probably were like, what are you doing? Cindy wanted an undated spread, so I basically took these little flags from the Rainbow Dream sticker book and covered up the numbers. I whited them out first, except for Monday. I may actually do that. You can see it a little bit. And then I whited out March, and I just put a little rainbow box there. So there you go. I just wanted to show you guys that I did not forget. All right, see ya.